Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Casey, also known as Carolina Thrifter here on YouTube. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm actually going to go over a few of my solds that I had from yesterday. I had a pretty good day yesterday, and I have about 10 eBay items going out, and I have one Facebook Marketplace order. So guys, I was going to go over that with you, kind of give you what I pay for them and how much they're going out for. And I'll probably give you some tips on how I ship some of the stuff. And I've been trying to make one of these videos per week. Kind of gives you an idea on, the stuff that I pick up you see in my other videos. I do sell them, so it helps with transparency. And you may even see some stuff in here that, be on the lookout for, bolos and stuff that you may find in thrift stores that can sell for decent money. So guys, I appreciate y'all watching today. If you like today's video, please don't forget to smack the like button. It does help my channel out a lot. And guys, I will tell you in this video, I probably am going to go thrifting as well. So guys, let's get into it. I've got everything pulled, laid out on the table, and I'm gonna go over with them right now for you. So let's go. All right, guys. So I got everything laid out here on the table for you. So I'm gonna go over with you real quick. First thing I'm gonna go over is the Facebook Marketplace orders. Facebook Marketplace has been really good for me lately, especially on the higher end golf clubs. So I sold these two Ping. This is the G30 model 3 and 4 hybrids. I just talked about these on the last video. I mean, they're like newer clubs. I didn't try them out. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my setup. So I was like, I'm just gonna sell these. But these were going for 100 a piece on eBay. And I did put them on eBay, and I had them for $200 for both of them for a set, because anytime you get hybrids that are kind of close together, like this 3 and 4 hybrids with the same matching shafts, I do sell these together. And they sold together on Facebook Marketplace for $200 plus shipping, and they sat on eBay the same length of time with not as many views. So I love Facebook Marketplace because I don't have to pay as much in fees. I mean, there's only 5% in fees, leaving me a lot more profit. And normally I get more money for the golf club. So definitely Facebook Marketplace has been a game changer for me. So, all right, guys, moving on to the eBay items here. So starting from left to right, we do got a Mizuno JPX 900 set going out. So this set came with the 3 and 4 hybrids that I paid for $100 in the last video. It also came with this wedge, which I'll go over in a minute. Now this set right here is only made up to a 5-iron through pitching wedge. So if I'd have had the 3-iron through gap wedge or 4-iron through gap wedge, I would have got more money. But I did get $300 for these, and also they had a little bit of wear like on the faces, so you can see the pitching wedge has got extreme wear, so you got to take that in consideration. But definitely for $300, I mean, that was a fair deal on eBay. I didn't put them on Marketplace. I figure I'll sell these on eBay, so I got to eat my 13% on that, but that's okay. So moving on, I did sell this right here. This is a Super Concord 11 wood. This golf club this is not a name brand golf club, but what sells it is a 11 wood. And 11 woods, higher lofted woods do sell pretty good. So this one sold for $31. Moving on, we got the Cobra Fly. I think this is a Fly Z 22 degree hybrid. I want to say this one sold for like $30. I've had this one for a while. It's a 4 hybrid, so I think I got this in a bulk lot of golf clubs for like, I don't know, I know it's paid for. So definitely some decent profit at $31. And back to this one, I think I got this one for $3 at a Goodwill. So not bad there. All right, guys, moving on. I did sell this as well. This is the Titleist BV SM7 wedge. It's like a newer style of Titleist wedge. It's got some face wear, as you can see, and it still sold for $50. And it came with that bundle with the JPX irons and the hybrids, like I was saying. So not too bad at $50. So you can tell I'm definitely in the profit from selling all that. All right, guys, moving on. I did sell, okay, these I'm going to talk about a little bit. So I sold this TaylorMade Burner 3 wood. It's got the bubble shaft on it. I sold this for $20, and I got this for, I want to say I paid $3 for this in a Goodwill. And then I also sold this the Sanyo VCR. I got this while I was on vacation for I think $5, $6, $7, and I think this went out with $35 plus shipping. I'm actually going to show you how I ship this thing too. It's not that hard, but I do have a process on what I do. But guys, what I'm going to tell you about this is one of my relisted items. So what I do about every single day is I go through here and I select a lot of my stale items that aren't selling. So I kind of got a good visual on everything I sell. So I'm going to pick a few items. So here we got a Ping ISI Maroon Dot wedge. Let's see, I got some women's Merrill's. It's been on here for a long time. Let's try this Cutco block. I'm sure it's not showing up. Basically, I want to find things that probably are lower on the rank or not showing up on, eBay search engine items here. So we got this Luton high quality radio here. I got two. Sometimes I look at the watchers too, but My thing is with the watchers, I mean, they've been watching it. Why don't they buy it or make an offer? I've sent offers on this thing a few times. So I'm gonna select this one. Now I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the cast iron gingerbread house mold kit here. Let's see, it's in the hammer driver here. I've had that on there for a while. We have one more thing. Something I think I can sell. Okay, how about the Sony Dream Machine AM radio model alarm clock? That right there has a good sell through rate, and I've had this on here for a long time. So basically, going to go back up here, and we're going to end the listing. End listings. And it's going to ask me, are you sure you want to end these? Yeah, or end the listing. And there we go. So we go back in here, listings, unsold. Take a minute for the load, and we're going to reselect these things. So we got the alarm clock, the explosion driver, the gingerbread cast mold, the CB radio, the Cutco block, the Merrill sandals, and the Ping ISI wedge. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. And then we're going to go to sell similar. A lot of people hit relist, do sell similar. So what this does is actually relist the item as like you were listing an item today. So like it kind of tricks or helps the algorithm of eBay. So sell similar. I actually got this tip from one of my friends here on YouTube. That's Derek at Fundamentals of the Side Hustle. Shout out to you, man. And then we'll give some credit over there to Evan at Flipperson for showing me how to edit the video and showing y'all how to do this instead of just using my GoPro. I actually get to show you all the screenshot. I didn't know how to do that. So Evan is really good at editing videos. So shout out to him as well for helping me with this. So I'm going to decrease. This is another thing. I get to change the prices and also can update item specifics if they're missing. So you can see the item specific stovetop compatibility is missing. So I can change that. And then we're going to change the price on it as well. Let's just drop it $5. I think we're going to change the ping wedge a little bit, dropping it $5. Anyway, you get the gist of this. Basically, you know, end your listings, sell the similar, come back in here. You can, you know, change your prices. So submitting. So I have one I'm going to fix. So there we go. We got one list did not update. That's because it has an error. You have to update the issues it's got. So what you do is hit save and continue later. And then look, I can resume. It saves it as a draft. So I'll go in here and I'll change the item specific and I can be able to finish the listing. But guys, that's how I do it. I make a lot of sales on this. So guys, I hope that tip helps y'all out a lot. So as you can see, that works out pretty good for me. So two items there that got sold that was relisted sell similar. So moving on, I did get these sold. These right here, I think I had these relisted not too long ago as well. Not from yesterday, but these are Adams IDA hybrid irons, and they have Fubuki shafts. I think this was 7 iron through gap wedge. You would consider that a set now. I mean, people would play that as a set because they're going to use their hybrids. And what the guy did tell me he had the 6 hybrids, so he wanted these. He just replaced the grips. But this set went for $110 plus shipping. I paid $20 for these at a yard sale. So, you know, it's a pretty decent profit there in that whole set. So I'll take it. And then moving on, I do have a golf bag here. This is a Adams, this is a women's bag. This is the IDA A12 OS bag. And I sold this for $110 for free shipping. It's going to Florida, which is going to be cheap for me. It is kind of big, so I'm gonna have to use my USPS priority boxes that I use, or like I use for the padded flat rate envelopes. It's like I was saying in one of my videos, I use this box right here that they sent me. I mean, this is the USPS priority envelopes that I use, the flat rate padded ones, and this box works very perfect when you get 2 of them. I mean, you can see I got 2 of them for shipping golf bags, so especially if you got a big one. So yeah, you can see I use these a lot, and I like using my free boxes. So let me get that shipped up. All right, guys, so now time to ship it all. So I'm probably gonna show you how to ship the VCR, how I do it, and also give you the demonstration on the golf club bag, and then I am going thrifting. So let's get this done so I can get out there. All right, guys, so here's the materials I use for shipping a VCR. So we got a VCR, of course, and then bubble wrap, and I use 2 of these priority shipping mail boxes here. So basically I'm gonna cut them down. So as you can see, I've made the box already. This is basically the bottom part of one of these cut down. Basically you can see I just cut it out. You just cut down the sides here and you can make a little tray. So Well, it's kind of self-explanatory there. This is just going to sit inside of here. I've already got it bubble wrapped. And I'm going to probably put some more wrapping in here because we want a VCR to stay safe because it's made out of plastic. Most of them are that I sell. I don't sell the metal ones too much. They don't hold value that great. These plastic ones sell pretty good. Like I said, this Sanyo sold within like an hour of listing it after relisting a sell similar. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this down just like I did that one. Basically, I didn't show you in the first part, but basically cutting at the corner here. I just cut right there at the corner. And then that makes the top tray on top of here. Also, before I put the top box on top of it, I want to show you that these right here work very well when protecting items. This is the pillow pockets here. I just shoved that right there in front of the face and the back, and because it is plastic, like I was saying, and that can definitely prevent any damage. I've had these damaged a lot in the USPS mail, and this USPS. I thought I said UPS. Yeah, but that is how I do it, and I'm about to put this on top, and I'll show you the next clip here on what that looks like. And there you go. There's my finished product of how you ship a VCR. Look, I mean, that's pretty solid. It's not gonna move. I'm pretty confident that's gonna get to my buyer safely. So no worries, guys. I hope that tip helped y'all guys out. If you got any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below.
Alright guys, so I'm in my first Goodwill here, and of course I go right to the golf clubs. there ain't a whole lot in here today. I've been to this one frequently in the last 2 weeks. I found some good stuff, so I thought I'd come back. I did find this is a 4 iWood made by Adams. Not too bad. And then I did find another wedge in here, not this one. This one's been here for a while. It's pretty cool, but it's just a knockoff rack wedge from TaylorMade. But there is a Lennox wedge in here that I do find it looks pretty decent. There's no sold comps, nothing listed, but the way this golf club's made, I did want to buy it. It's only $3, so I got that one. And then I did spot right behind me on this shelf here, so this is a decent pair of Hokas, and I was like, well, I've been striking out lately on Hokas from the wear on the bottoms, but these actually passed the test. I was very comfortable buying them. They're only $6, so did get them.
Alright guys, that wasn't too bad in there. I mean, we got an Adams IDA 4 iWood, doesn't use a grip, but I only paid $3 for it. And this club, I'm never going to get to my truck. This club, I just sold this club for like $15. That's probably all I'm going to see with needing the grips, 15 bucks. Hey, I had $10 in profit, so not bad there. And then we got this right here. This is a Lennox 56-degree Classic. I've never seen this club. It does not have any listings on eBay, but this is a good club. I can tell by the way the face is made. You can see where the metal is made on that face. It's not made by like the like regular like not worth anything golf clubs. That's some pretty good, you know, craftsmanship in that, and those grooves and the way that face looks. So I think I get like $30 for that. It's not always about the money, so gotta look at the craftsmanship of how it's made and how they look. So I gave you that. Then we got some Hoka Clifton 4s, and you know what, I was looking at them, I was like, man, I hope they're in good shape, and they are. In, you know, that passed the test. I mean, that grip there, I mean, I should still be able to sell these. They're not completely worn out for $6. Can't beat that. So not too bad in there. It's like 11, 12 bucks. All right guys, we at the next Goodwill. This Goodwill I used to go to all the time. I haven't been here in a while, but I'm not too far from the beach, and I used to work on this side of town, so I used to come here like every day. These have pretty good golf clubs in there. Used to. You never know what you're gonna find.
So this golf club rack really was a bust as well, and I did find one good golf club in here. There was a Cleveland 4-iron in here. That was a Nicholas 5-iron, definitely left out. But yeah, there's a Cleveland 4-iron I'm picking up now. That's a pretty decent club. Cleveland's a good name. Paying $3 a club in here, so that's a Cobra iron. I did leave this. I picked it up for a while, but I don't think it was going to sell too well, so I did end up putting it back. But not a really good mix of clubs in there. Just a Cleveland 4-iron, and got this thing out of my way so I could look some more, because there was another golf club in here that looked interesting. It was this one right here. Not that one. This one. It's a Miller Genuine Draft single 3-iron. I didn't know Miller here made a golf club, so it was pretty interesting. But I did find these over here. It's a pair of Asics, and man, these things have good resale value to them. if they were in decent shape. Unfortunately, these were torn behind the heels on the inside, so I had to leave them. So in this Goodwill, I do find usually some decent golf clubs. Unfortunately, today there wasn't a whole lot in there because when I got there, it looks like someone else who had already beat me there, if you'll see in just a second. The guy rolling the buggy next to me has a cart full of golf clubs, which I could spot and tell they were a set of Tommy Armour irons, basically like a full set. But no, good for him. That's awesome. I mean, you win some, you lose some. And today I wasn't winning on the golf clubs, so I moved on to the next aisle. And I did find a pair of decent Sauconys over here on the right. Sauconys, or however you want to pronounce it. So I did grab these up. They're in decent shape. Like I say, I'm only paying $5.99, $6 for them. And they have a good resale comp to them from eBay, so I'll throw that in the screen. But yeah, not too bad.
Alright guys, so I have only scored in this place one time, and I've only been here like twice. So let's see what we can find in here.
So guys, forgive me for all the voiceovers, but there's a lot of music in here and I can't produce a video with all that music playing. But I'll tell you, in this pawn shop, they had a really nice M1 TaylorMade. I think this was a 4 hybrid or a 3 hybrid, but they wanted $70 for it. So I definitely left that. And then they did have a decent, like I don't want to say decent, they had a TaylorMade rack set in here, the LT versions. And these sell for about $100, but that's what they wanted. They wanted $100 and it needed grips. I could not talk them down. There was no negotiating. They were just now about to put these out, and I really didn't want them. I would have gave them, I set up to $60 for them, but it was a no go from them. So, and I definitely was a hard pass for me at $100. Well, guys, if you can see, it is now bow time. I do love Bojangles, and I do love their chicken crispy strips or chicken tenders, whatever you want to call them. But guys, I do appreciate y'all watching today. If you did get value from today's video, please drop a like button. That does help, or a comment. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching again, and we'll see you on the next video.